guys, welcome back to my channel, and my name is N Moses on the True Ways Relationship with God and Man. And of course, on this video I'm going to give you 7 things that breaks relationships so easily today. And of course, they look so cheap, they look so common because we see them every day in our relationships, in our friends relationship. It's our day-to-day, in our day-to-day life. We see these things every day, so it looks like these things are so cheap that a lot of people don't know that these are things that breaks relationship. If you're my returning subscriber, God bless you. Thank you for always being there. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for your listening. Thank you for your watching of the videos. God bless you. And of course, if you're new here, hello, my name is N Moses. Like I said, on the True Ways Relationship with God and Man, you can only have a good relationship with men when you have an outstanding relationship with God. That's the only way you can pull through in life. And of course, you can succeed in both relationship, business, and in marriage. And of course, those are the things I touch on this channel. So let's go into the video. So I said 7 things that breaks relationship so easily, or 7 things that makes relationship to fail, or makes people to fail in relationship so easily these days. Number 1 is trust. You see, a lot of times people tell you, I don't know what is actually bringing in the problem. I don't know what he has heard about me. I don't know what is causing the problem. Sometimes there are some of the things you told him in your early days in relationship, when you guys started dating, when you guys started going out. He asked you for some things, he asked questions, and of course you answer, you go into conversation. That is why I'm always telling people, when you're talking, especially in your first date in relationship, know what you're doing. Especially if anything takes you out with a guy out there, don't take it for granted. Don't take it lightly. Do your best to not telling lies about you, but do your best to say the truth and nothing but the truth. Leave it so light, and of course be natural, and do it, be sincere about it. This helps you better, because whatever you're saying, especially if it is true, it helps you to be so real that when next you're asked to explain something, or you're asked a question, you can always build from there unconsciously. Even if you don't know, you are building because you have already said your truth. So whatever you're talking about, it falls in place. So learn to say the things that you will remember, especially in your dating to marriage. Learn to say those things that are real about you. And this will make, because if you don't say those things that are real about you, those first things will make the man it will make him to throw away the trust he has for you. So if you're always going into people, and of course you don't say what you're supposed to say at the right time, and of course you don't say it well, always make sure you do the right thing at the right time. Trust is one of the things, and trust is number 1. Communication is number 2 for me. You see, a lot of people find it difficult to really speak well. See, you don't need to hide yourself in relationship. You don't even need to do well. But communication, if you're not going to be in a place by 2 p.m. when you're asked to be there, your partner is asking you, people meet out somewhere, of course, have a business or have a discussion. If anything is making you not to be there, let it not be that you're hanging out somewhere with someone, and of course you're not going to be around, and of course you have not communicated with this person. If anything is taking you off from that time you have agreed with your partner to be in a place, make sure you communicate appropriately, and of course say it before the time. Of course, don't even go into it and start and feel, before it gets to that 2 o'clock, I'll be able to finish up and of course meet up with my partner. So long as your partner, you both have agreed on meeting at a particular time in a particular place, if anything is creeping in, learn to say it early. And of course, learn to present yourself, and you say things that honestly you can chew. If some things are sent to you, especially in relationship or dating to marriage, there are some certain things you tell your partners out there, or you tell your partner. These things, if they are sent to you, you can't chew them. So always be ready to be sincere and be transparent. Be very light in what you do with your partner. Number 3, this is taking in crowd, your existing crowd from where you're coming from. A lot of people believe Angela gives me better advice and gives me the real advice. Agnes tells me what I'm supposed to know. Agnes is a seer. So if she sees this guy, she'll be able to tell me if this guy is real or not. See, some of these people are not coming to work for you. Everybody out there is working for themselves. So your previous crowd that you bring in into a relationship, sometimes these are some of the things that breaks your relationship. Haven't you heard when how people come into relationship with friends, and of course, someone you're dating quietly leaves you, and of course, go for your friend, and of course, get settled with your friend, and of course, today a lot of people like that are married. Number 3, not saying things the way they are, trying to paint other people black. It is very wrong. Trying to talk about other people, talk low about other people, talk about the other people's wrong because they are not privileged to be there to explain themselves. It is very wrong, because if you're talking to someone whose mind is in the right place, see, he will quickly know that you're somebody that want to talk low on people. You want to talk bad about people because they are not privileged to be there to explain themselves. Always make sure you live a good life, and of course be transparent, say things the way they are supposed to be said, and of course move on with life. Lying or telling lies against someone else might not even give you, or will not give you something. Even if it gives it to you today, as time goes on, it speaks. It might not last. So no lies can stand the test of time. So remember not to tell lies. Remember not to talk low on people. The next one here for me is, people want to remember or walk into a relationship with the last pains from a last relationship. You see, the pains you carry from a previous relationship, when you're talking to your present partner, learn or remember not to say, I will not forgive. Because in his mind, your new relationship, you might think, should anything happen between both of you, you will not even forgive. Be someone that you forgive and you let go. It is not easy, really, to forgive and let go. That's true. But always remember to forgive and let the past, because you're meeting someone, like I used to say, the person that left you maybe actually knew you're better than him, or he is not meant for you. That is why God silently takes him out of your life. Remember. So always remember to do the right thing at the right time. The next one here, like I said, you see, cursing is something that looks like it's you're talking with your partners or you're talking with your friends, you gather on a table, you're talking, oh, go kill this person, those kind of words. See, they are not words you should say, because the person you're saying or the next person you're saying will be listening to your conversations. And of course, if you're not that type that have these decent words that comes out of your mouth, look, it can break your relationship. The next one is that find yourself always in a decent place. Don't go to questionable places. That this area you are, this place is a questionable. This place is not too good. This place, why should you go to this place? Why must you always be in a hotel snapping? Why must you always be in a hotel with single girls who are not ready to get married at this time?